Thank you both for talking with us.
Thank you.
I had such a great time in this movie.
You did?
It was fantastic.
Oh, I'm so glad.
When you look back over the whole experience, what do you think?
Wow. I mean, we shot this film about 2 years ago now. So we're just so thrilled that, people are finally getting the opportunity to see it. We really poured so much of ourselves into this. I mean, a film like this is unique in the sense that I don't think there's been another film out there that takes place primarily underwater like this does. 90% of this movie is us underwater, trapped in a cage, trying to figure out how to escape and make our way back up to the surface without getting attacked by a shark, running out of oxygen and drowning, getting the bends, which are the nitrogen bubbles that travel into your blood to your brain.
Freezing to death.
Yeah.
Got that one.
Yeah, freezing to death. Having any sort of communication with people on the boat, if the boat's still there.
Just literally the worst vacation ever.
Worst trip ever. Worst decision they've ever made.
I have to tell you though, it was so suspenseful. I jumped at one point and I hit my lip and I thought I was bleeding.
Oh,
and
no!
I was like, I think
Do
I'm
not tell people they're going to get injured while watching this film.
It was that much fun though. It was that much fun.
That's so nice.
It's all underwater. Most of it's underwater. What does that mean for you two?
We expended a lot of energy.
We were very pruny, but the great thing about it was normally we have to sit in hair and makeup for hours and do the hairspray, the hair gel, the whole the lashes, everything to get ready for set. And this one, we popped a bit of conditioner in our hair and got
moonwalked across the ocean floor and we're ready to go.
We're ready
it was
to go.
awesome.
And you see the script and then you get to working, and so you know what's happening. But was there something that actually surprised you after being underwater for so long?
I think how much of an affinity we had with the water after the fact and how used to it we became. And, anytime someone would say something that annoyed me on dry land, I'd just float under so I didn't have to listen to them.
Where'd you go?
And I think as physically taxing as it was to do this, you expend way more energy underwater than you realize doing the smallest little things like swimming in circles and breathing heavily and screaming. We would surface and be completely exhausted, but those in-between moments, because we would descend with a full tank of air and we wouldn't ascend again until we were almost out of air. So sometimes we'd be down, shooting for an hour, sometimes an hour and 15 or an hour and a half. And those in-between moments were really quiet and peaceful because it was only Claire and I that could communicate with each other. We were the only ones that had those full face masks that had comms in them and had microphones and whatnot. So we would chat with each other, but we would also just sort of float. It was like being in space or something. It was crazy.
I feel like it's probably pretty easy breezy for you guys since you're both veteran divers. Not.
We are not veteran divers.
No.
We had a tiny crash course in diving before we started shooting this.
Divers.
But we did not get certified by any means.
Have
I could
you
probably
since?
teach you to dive now. No,
Oh, really?
It would be illegal because I'm not certified, but we're pretty good at it, I think.
We have not been diving since, no.
No.
I think it's going to take me another couple of years to sort of want to get back in the water.
Maybe never again.
We were waterlogged. I mean, 8 weeks for 8 hours a day, in a tank with all of our equipment on, it was... And not even swimming around and seeing beautiful parts of the world underwater. We were in a tank with chlorinated broccoli, kind of swirling around us.
How much do you think you were in the water as far as days go?
5 days a week for probably 7 weeks. 35 days, yeah.
See that math?
I did see that. And not, am I right? Not one real shark?
Not one real shark. The CGI's pretty convincing, though, isn't
fantastic.
it? Yeah.
It was. I became that guy in the movie theater. Though,
That you were like,
no, I was like, don't get into that cage, girl. Don't go in that cage.
Yeah. Don't get out of that cage.
And then I was like, don't get out. And she should have listened.
She really should have.
I should have listened.
Both, yeah.
But I'm sitting here eating my gummy shark, not listening.
You really convinced me otherwise.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Made in Hollywood TV. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. And for the next awesome video, click right here. Click in that box right there. Super easy.